Good morning, my name's Kelly. I've been a client of Pam's since May of this year. So I suffered with a ton of aches and pains, just real sluggish, especially in the morning. By the end of the day, I was totally fatigued. Since coming to see Pam, I have just changed 180, so I feel like young 20s again, running around. Energy is through the roof. I get up earlier in the morning, don't take forever to get ready. When I wake up, my knees aren't killing me, my elbows don't hurt, and I can get in the shower and take off right away and feel great. Oh, and I sleep like a rock, so at night I'll hit the pillow and it's lights out. So my energy's through the roof. I'm climbing trees with the kids again, just being goofy out in the yard, wrestling, running around, jogging, biking with the family. Before I knew about Pam, I wish I could just find a pill or find something that could help me get through the day. Something that gave me energy and took away kind of all my aches and pains. So now I feel like I'm in my young 20s again, running around, enjoying life. Before I came to see Pam, I felt like I was in my understanding would be my late 60s or early 60s from what people say, really achy knees, achy lower back, elbows, just constantly either drinking coffee or doing something to help me get through the day. On the outside trying to keep myself looking happy and smiling, but on the inside just achy. I didn't think my issues were fixable. I didn't know. I hear the things on the radio and I hear different stuff out there and try this pill, try that pill, and I always wanted it to be, but I just thought, this is life. This is what you're going to get dealt with, and this is what you got to deal with on a daily basis. So the most exciting thing that's happened is I can jump up out of bed, take off during the day. I'll make a protein shake in the morning that Pam's taught me how to make, and hit the road, and life is good. So I don't have to fake it through the day with what's going on the inside. In talking this over with my wife, I was asking her what else could I do? How do I eat better? What do I process? How do I try to help get this thing under control? And in talking to her, we were talking to our in-laws, and they had mentioned Pamela was amazing and helped them out so much. So we gave it a try. So the treatment has definitely helped my life. To have joy again, to have peace about not worrying about, am I going to just fatigue out by the end of the day? Am I going to be able to make it through this day without needing a ton of sugar or caffeine to get through it? How am I going to get through this day? Or just even working with the kids or wrestling with the kids. If I do this, am I going to be sleeping on the couch in 2 hours the rest of this afternoon? So the treatment has definitely helped my life. I highly recommend going to see Pam. One of the first things I noticed improving is normally I would wake up and I would sit on the edge of my bed and just kind of stretch my legs out and just sit there for a few minutes and kind of talk myself into getting going. And I don't do that anymore. I just jump up and go. So it's been great. I would tell anybody who's considering Healing Tree and kind of on the same path that I was, you have to trust the process. It's amazing. It's different than any doctor's going to tell you. It's different than anything that anybody else is going to tell you. And it's the right decision. For me, I've gotten my life back in a sense of no aches and pains, being able to run all day long, move around without getting fatigued out, and just really having life and joy back in my life.